Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Rimworld Alpha 17. We left off last time with, unfortunately, Raven going mad with Goju's withdrawal. We might actually need to lock him up. I didn't really think about that until just now, but Magnus, why don't you tend to Raven? We might need to throw him in prison until he gets over it, because he's just gonna keep fucking going nuts. You are 100% good to go. You are set to chat and recruit with a pretty good difficulty level. And our warden is Owen. So, Owen, why don't you take care of that? Auto door broke down. Let's actually put Owen the handle on 1. Or no, that's animals. There we go. Making some clothing for everybody so that people aren't walking around in fucking tribal wear. Cherub is fully healed. That dog has been through a lot already. We're only 4 episodes in and that dog has been through. I love the bowlers. They're adorable. I feel like it gives the game even more of a Firefly feeling. No, I know we need a research project, but guess what? It's not a high priority right now. We got a lot of the good research stuff we wanted done. We can put in guns if we need to. Huh. So I can't put him in jail unless he flips, I think. Right? Then I can arrest him? I can imagine the extreme pain. Look what the dog did to him. Pain times 300. Boondy's back on his feet. Very good. Cargo pods. Jump to location. Ooh, meat! Make sure that stuff's collected. Fox meat, 159. It's a really random thing to have a large quantity of meat from, I think. I feel like the food situation hasn't been worked on in a long time. So, Magnus, you need to get back on that. Alright, that room is done. Just needs the actual bed. Which Boondy's about to do. Magnus, you really need to work on that. What'd you just do? Yeah, cook some meals, butcher some animals. Because there's not really much in the way of food in here. Or cooked food. Did we grab the fox meat yet? It was down here somewhere, right? I don't remember precisely where it was. I know it was down there, though. So what's Aldra going to do? Oh, yeah, there's a little bit left right there. He's grabbing the steel that's down here. Hauling it. So Boondy couldn't cook because he was too busy with his construction orders. There's a lot of hauling to do. Man-hunting pack of elk. It's only 2. We can take 2 elk. We only have the 2 guns still, and the 2 melee characters. Come at me, elk. If there was any more than 2, I'd probably say fuck it. Man, they are fast, though. Yeah, slow that fucker down. Shoot it in the hoof. It's big. It's easy to hit. Okay, now we need a dog pile. Melee. 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 And then you fire at that one. Is that not a manhunter? Not rescue, melee attack it. Just cut its throat or something. Come on, Aldra, don't just put it out of its misery. You cruel son of a bitch, you. There's not enough room in the freezer. Add in that one more spot. I really need them to cook these meals down. How's Magnus? Sleeping on the job. Work during the night. This is thing. I'll just let this thing bleed to death. It'll be dead today. Be dead before night falls. Yeah, there's no place to put these things. We need to butcher these creatures. Raven. Oh, you need to be not on your feet. And no, you're not getting a weapon. You are going to be walking around barefisted because you're gonna flip out again. Okay, good. We've butchered everything. Good. Magnus and Bundi working together. Magnus Bundi 2020. It's down. That's gonna bleed to death pretty soon. I don't know what's more humane, stabbing it 4,000 times to die or letting it bleed to death from its gunshot wounds. All right, now we're making some kibble too. Good. Need proper auto doors in here. Deconstruct this one, Bundi, and then structure, auto door, steel, right there. That'll make this go faster. Good, that really cleared out. Got me the desperately needed food and cleaned that area out a good deal. So floors. I'll put the wood floors back in just because they're quick and easy, and they don't give me a positive, but they neutralize out everything. This guy has not been recruited yet, but that's fine. Once these are done, then we can think about making another set of rooms. But 4 rooms is not bad. Got this one's unowned, so set owner Magnus Aldra. Bundi does not have one. I left a lot of room along the edges so that I can double up the exterior walls if it comes down to that. I don't think insulation's gonna be a huge deal for me. Raven. I know, Raven. It's almost like all these problems are things you could have solved yourself. Catharsis. He's gotta flip as soon as that's over. Oh, he went down there to grab the last bits of fox meat. Totally joy deprived. What? There's a horseshoe pin over here? Let's reinstall this somewhere else. I don't know if they could use it if it's right next to something like that. Alright, clean the place up a little nice. Good, some nice meals. Well, simple meals, but you know. New recruit. Oh, yes! Porter. We got Porter. And we forgot to name these people, so I know he was just talking in my Discord, so this is going to be Oddball. And Porter. This is going to be more Dread. Another YouTuber I work with. Mordred, you got a lot of stuff you could do, including being a doctor. Make sure the patient and firefighting and bed rest is at 1. And flick is at 1. Can you warden any good? 4. Handle 11. Hunt. You can grow if you need to, but he really likes to smith. He really, you know what? Because you're not very good at it, but you love to fucking do this shit. So I'm gonna assign that to you basically, so that you could get real good at it. Psychic Sooth, actually that really helps out. And Mordred, do you have a preferred weapon? You like to shoot things, so you are going to get the other rifle. And we got the corn. Making the kibble. Oh, we're cleaning the place up. It's been a long time since that's happened. There's also been so many tasks we've set to people. And we are going to do another set of marble, because that's what we got. Go up 6. Down, up 6. Down. I can fit one more in here too. Go wood doors. And that's 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So after this, one more set should do the trick. Oddball's just basically sitting there making blocks. It's a task that needs to be completed, so that's much better. 64 meals, perfect. Much better than before. Booty's almost got this whole structure done in one day. We should really do is get the power conduit set up in here. And this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. That's where the wall will be, so that's what we'll connect it in. I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw it down this way as well. Oh, we already did that. Okay, cool. That'll power all of the bedrooms. Oh, Aldra's working on it. Poor Raven. He must have had that. The only thing I think is that he had that go juice on him, and then just took it until he ran out. It's the only thing I can really think of. Raining constantly here. Magnus is working on all the food now. I'm glad that we got some clothing made. It's not none of the clothing's any good, but you know, shoddy clothing, shoddy pants and shirts are better than tribal wear. Yep, all of those structures were decommissioned, and when we want to, more like probably maybe after we finish to the 8 bedrooms, then we can go have them take out the floors, and that's a lot of like more, you know, stuff, a lot of materials that I'm not really gonna have to work too hard to get. Floors go down really easy. Oh yeah, we had we produced plenty of corn for that mission. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get it over there, but produced plenty of corn. I think if we wanted to, we could go up here and see it. What was these guys? Is there a way to look at the mission? Thought there was. Could have sworn there was. Oh, we got another run of herbal medicine done. The reason I'm not really challenging myself with I don't think I mentioned this at any point, but this is on a rough difficulty. That's kind of my preferred, that's kind of my butter zone for difficulty in this game. The reason I'm not playing on a harder one is because this is kind of where I really like, where I find a nice balance of, you know, shit events and, you know, challenge and stuff like that. But I'm not challenging myself too much with the starting location, because I've had a lot of, like, instances where I've tried that, and then I've started recording a series and I only got like 4 or 5 episodes in before face planting, and you know, then I just don't end up airing it because there's no point in airing only a few episodes. And then having the series die, I don't like that. I don't like short. I prefer long series over short series. My average series length used to be over 100 episodes when I was doing like CK2 and Hoi 3. But, you know, when I started doing more, like, U4 generally tends to last for about 60, depending on speed, but, you know, 45 to 60 episodes, maybe longer, depending on how micro-intensive I get. Hoi 4, god damn it, lasts for 15 to 20. That's it. Heatwave. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to take care of this heat wave now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a marble wall here, and then I'm going to build this the interior walls here. Right, like, because that's where that's supposed to be. And then I can put it right there, though. I don't need it. No, that's fine. And then right there. And then it's going to be steel, just a regular steel door. Oh, I put auto door there. I guess that's done. Do I have... I got some components, right? It's going to be a lot of movement here, so... And then what we're going to do is we're going to blast cold air into here, and then put in vents. So go temperature, we're going to go cooler. That, and then we need vents for each and every room. I'm gonna put it on that spot right there, and hopefully Boondy can take care of this stuff pretty quick, like, because we got a heat wave brewing. Thankfully, we weren't right in the middle of another construction project. The only other construction we got going was the lamps and the beds in here, which are real quick. I'd really prefer you do the vents last, but I can't. There's no way for me to tell you to do that. So that will make this a self-contained, like, little ecosystem. Yeah, it's getting hot out. Boondy's got this. How's Raven doing? That has taken a long time. That's going to be a lot of withdrawal symptoms for a really long time. These are going to decompose really fast in there. I suppose in 3 quadrums, 14 days. So I guess a quadrum is a season. Own an oddball work. If you don't have anything else to do, construct. Wait, Oddball should never have nothing to do because he's got this to work with. So now we're just we're cooling the outside now. It's not even cold right next to the AC unit. All right, good. Build the door. That'll seal that end off. And then we'll finish this up, and we'll be good to go. It'll take a little bit of doing, though. At least everything's right there. Colonist needs to rescue Raven. Rescue, consume, simple meal, strip. Okay, we're just gonna... Just passed out for withdrawal symptoms, I guess. I really wish they had finished it this day, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Could have made it easier by shortening it to right here, but I knew I was gonna build more rooms over here, so I'm gonna go right there. And I'll just do in the bed. Hopefully he'll do the other walls. There you go. Not great at this kind of stuff, but he's trying. At least at night, it's not too bad. These rooms are probably stifling, though. Raven and Uldra. Uldra's awake and Raven's right there, so... Passed the fuck out. Okay, and Boondy is right on that. Woke up first thing in the morning, even before breakfast. Yes, let's get this job done. We're a thumboose. Not really a big deal for me right now. The only way I've ever managed to kill them before was by trolling them into, like, an array of sentry turrets. And after we finish with the bedrooms, I think what the goal should be is expanding the freezer and then defense. Okay, just gotta get that done and then we'll be good in here. What's taking so long? What are you doing, Boondy? Are you cooking? Oh, he was just bringing some corn into the freezer. Could always, tell him to make more meals. Boondy, come on. Need materials. Oh, we're out of steel. Ooh, okay. I can fix that. Looking for where there were steel structures before. I think there was more around. That's, not steel. That's not steel. That's steel. There we go. I was looking at the components, but I was not looking at the steel we had available for us. Eat a meal, and then just take up a bunch of floor pieces and go work on that door. And then temperature will plummet in the bedrooms. Put in the roof. Yeah, much better. Temperature is going down. It's down to the high 80s. Very nice, and it's flowing right over to the bedrooms without any issue. Let's put in some wood floor. We'll have to pave this entire inside too. Alright, thank you, Boondy. Very good work. I would definitely like to get the other bedrooms finished. What we're going to do is set owner, Raven, set owner, oddball, or Mordred, you could have one. And that's, yes, those are all taken. So that's 6 of my 8 people. 6 of my 7 people, sorry. Raven can walk now. Barely moving. He's going to be pretty useless for a long time. See, let's take a look at his go juice issues. We're only up to 36% on the withdrawal symptoms. You guys are going to be eating a lot of corn. So, Uldra, Magnus, Boondy, Mordred, Raven. Uldra, Boondy. Owen did not have one. Okay, Owen. You can get in there. Doing pretty good. I'm happy with this colony. Okay, had to make my wife dinner there. So that was one little smash cut. So we're heading up here to take out all the steel. We're gonna pick up a lot of it too, yeah. Because these are all small quantities, 5 or 6. Stack up a bunch of them, because I think they can carry about 75. It would be a nice stat in this game, like strength, so that each character had a different, like, carry weight. That'd be pretty cool, like, you know, a really strong, big buff character could carry, like, 100 steel. And then, like, skinny little Magnus can carry 50 steel. Definitely need to work on the freezer now. So, the first thing we would need to do is move the storeroom. But where to? I'm thinking just to the other side of the road. I want to leave the road kind of intact. So what we would do is we would move everything out of the storeroom. Then we would set up the coolers so that this froze. Then we would move all of the food into here. Then we would remove the walls for here and expand out the kitchen. Probably the best would be to move this stuff too, make the dining room a little bit, you know, a little bit separated from the actual butcher table, so you know people aren't eating in the same spot where their meal was butchered. And we're gonna need another solar panel too. I didn't even think about that, but we can pop in another solar panel right here next to that one, not adjacent to, but close. Raven has collapsed. Of course he has. Not a big deal. We knew that was coming. Someone will go rescue him. Just passed out up here. We're up to 40% on the withdrawal symptoms. So storeroom's not going to fit in here because we got power generation in here. Thinking down here is good because it'll be next to where we have our little building area. So what we're going to want to do is we have a lot of marble blocks again, but we like to use marble for the exteriors just because it's very strong. So we're going to go with slate. We're slate, and we're going to put it right here. Like, so we're going to make it the same distance. We're going to make it 9 or 15. 15 by, can we do 15? 15 by 15? That's a big storeroom. Alright, so that's 15. But if we want to actually 15 on the inside, well, you know, it's the same size as this, so we'll just do it like that. That's fine. That's fine. And then we're going to have a steel door right there. Kind of straddling the road here now. We also need to build up these other rooms. Oh, Raven's going nuts. Where is he? There he is. What's he gonna do? Says he's berserk right now, but he's not actually. He was going for Boondy. Oh, he's making a beeline for Boondy. Go punch a boar or something. Oh, he's beating up a cassowary. That thing could probably kill him. Oh, he beat it. He beat it unconscious, at least. What do we got here? Yayo? Oh. How about we just leave it out there to deteriorate? We'll set up... We'll hunt this, because it's already out. And we don't have anywhere to put all this food. So we need to work on this. We need to work on this right now. So we're going to do zones... Stockpile, just a normal stockpile right here. And then this one will delete. That'll make them start moving everything. Could easily do it with, could much quicker do it with wood, but I do not want to do that. A really, really awful situation is to have, like a raider or something decide that they're just going to burn down your storehouse when when it has wood walls. Because that fire will just spread and you'll lose everything. What's this stuff? Just got harvested, so we should have plenty of time to deal with this. This is going to be deconstructed. Oh! They're attacking immediately. Unusually clever tactics. They are primitives, though. What are primitives gonna do? Let's get everybody up over here. Oh, headshot. That guy's gonna go down. Nice. Oh, they didn't like that. Alright, Owen. Melee. Oddball. Melee. Oh, they're down. So you guys gotta fall back now. Oh, was he throwing? No, that was shots. Alright, they're fleeing. Okay. R. Someone got hit with an arrow. It was Mordred, but it doesn't look bad. And we'll save these people, and then if we need to, sell them. Well, let's take a look at their stats, though. Ooh, you know, we're gonna keep... You know, probably end up trying to keep both of these. Capture. Capture. F. Good spear, that's nice. Although, we could, yeah, that person apparently went down, then immediately, like, went right back up. So, just go stab him. Okay, oddball, you were a little overzealous there, but okay. Is that person missing? Did you cut 14% of his body off? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the dog bit off his left leg. That's... Okay, the dog was pretty brutal, but the dog's been through a lot, so that's okay. Yeah, why don't you go heal up the Labrador. The Labrador. Such a cute puppy. It was bad timing for that, because I was really hoping we'd be able to take care of all this very quickly, but not going to happen, because we got Mordred healing. Forgot to actually have them train up this pup. Sleeping sickness? Sick from sleeping. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that only gets proper. Okay. I've never seen that before. So Magnus, just go treat Owen. Is that like something that lasts forever? I know there's some like mechanites or something like that that just last forever. It doesn't. The sickness doesn't go away. No, it's an immunity thing, so you won't need tending for another day and a quarter. Raven, you apparently fail at life. Now what I'm going to do is have everybody work on hauling right now. I'll put everybody on hauling so we can get this cleaned out. Local rat has gone mad. Okay, if anybody can't handle a rat on their own, you're no son of mine. I don't feel the need to micro that. Oh, Raven's gonna punch it to death. Okay. I really want the hauling taken care of today, if at all possible. Yeah. After long enough in withdrawal, their addiction will end and the drug will need... Okay, so yeah. Just want to make sure. I know that you can die from drug withdrawal. Low medicine. We have 67. We're fine. Yeah, they move really slow in this area. Orders, let's see here. Floors, concrete. We don't have enough stored steel, so we can't do that. I could put down flagstone. That's cheap and easy. What do I got? Oh, I got a little bit of slate. I don't know if I got enough. Definitely not. I'm not putting wood down. But we are out of time, so I think we're going to have to leave a lot of this stuff for later. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you have enjoyed the series, and I will see all of you next time.